Good morning. Today is February 10th, Monday. We're in the lesson quarterly, God's Love and Justice. And the title for today's is There Are Many Things We Do Not Know. The end of history will come with the triumph of love over evil. But in the meantime, many troubling questions remain. How can we think and talk about the problem of evil in a way that might be helpful? That's a discussion question, even though it's not listed as a discussion question. How can we think and talk about the problem of evil in a way that might be helpful? Well, I mean, just ask it in a way with the mindset that you want to do something about it, I guess. That's my guess. Read Job 38, 1-12. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, Who is this who darkens counsel by words without knowledge? Now prepare yourself like a man, and I will question you, and you shall answer me. Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me if you have understanding. Who determines its measurements? Surely you know. Or who stretched the line upon it? To what were its foundations fastened? Or who laid its cornerstone? When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy? Or who shut in the sea with doors, when it burst forth and issued from the womb? When I made the clouds, its garment, and thick darkness its swaddling band, when I fixed my limit for it, and set bars and doors, when I said, This far you may come, but no farther. And here your proud waves must stop. Okay, let me read that again. When I said, This far you may come, but no farther, and here your proud waves must stop. Have you commanded the morning since your days began, and caused the dawn to know its place? Basically, excuse me, God was scolding Job. How does God's answer to Job shed light on the problem of evil? I don't know. How much do we know and not know about what might be going on behind the scenes? We don't know anything that might be going on behind the scenes. Not really. I mean, we all know that Satan, the accuser, tempts people, him and his demons, and it's they have taken upon themselves to make as many as possible turn their back on God. In the narrative, Job had suffered much and had voiced many questions himself about why so much evil and suffering had befallen him. He requested an audience with God in order to seek answers to his questions, not knowing that far more was going on behind the scenes in the heavenly court. God's response to Job is striking. Specifically, the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, Who is this who darkens counsel by words without knowledge? One translation puts it this way, Why do you talk so much when you know so little? And God adds in Job 38:4, Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me if you have understanding. Read Job 42, verse 3. You asked, Who is this who hides counsel without knowledge? Therefore I have uttered what I did not understand, things too wonderful for me, which I did not know. How does Job's response illuminate what we should recognize about our own position? Well, that we're like Job. We really don't know what's going on. And so we're speaking out of ignorance. By his responses to Job, God made it clear to Job that there are many things that Job did not know and did not understand. Like Job, we too should humbly recognize that there are many things in this world and behind the scenes that we know nothing about. The fact that we may not know the answers to our questions does not mean there are no good answers, or that one day everything will be resolved. Until then, we need to trust in the goodness of God, which has been revealed to us in so many ways. Discussion question. Think about how little we know about anything. Why, then, should we learn to live with unanswered questions about the most difficult subjects, evil and suffering? Well, I mean, it's... I can't answer that. I have no idea. Because it says in the Bible that it's God's glory to hide a matter, and it's man's glory to search out a matter. So I really don't know. I don't know if I can answer that one with any satisfactory. Or yeah, that's a very good question. Contact a pastor and ask them. Ask for a Bible study. Another thing, if anyone knows of a good editing software that I can put subtitles of different languages underneath here, comment and tell me in the comments below. So I'm looking for one. I can't really find one. Anyway, have a nice day.